Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today, this is part 2 of my 22nd birthday nails. In the first episode, we did this hand, and we did this super cool freestyle birthday set with everything that I like. So we have a bit of a change of plans though. So the initial plan for this video was to do this hand, do another extra long nail set, a whole nother nail design. But truthfully, I don't think I want to wear extra long nails on my birthday. Like, I just want something a little less restricting. Don't get me wrong, I love long nails, I do. But the idea of having 2 hands with extra long nails, I don't think I want to deal with that right now. I think I choose peace on my birthday. So instead, we're gonna be doing a full press-on nail set. I am so excited for the nail design. It's gonna take me a while, I know it, but I'm so excited to do it, and I just think it looks so good and so cool and perfect for a birthday nail set. So we're probably wondering what's gonna happen to this hand. We're taking her off. She was the extravagant nail set in honor of my birthday, but what I truly want is a full set of nails, something a bit more of a reasonable length, and that's what we're gonna do because it's my birthday. So we're gonna do what feels right. So my birthday is actually tomorrow. It's in 1 day, and I'm just hoping I can do this press-on nail set completed today. So that way tomorrow I can put them on after I'm situated for the day, so that way I don't have to deal with having nails on. I can just put them on whenever I'm ready to go for my day. We're gonna be taking these off. I do love these. I got to enjoy them for 1 good day. Just imagine if I did 2 hands, you know? That would be like the extravagant nail set for her. All right, I'm taking these off. I have to get started on this press-on nail set. So yeah, come along with me to do my birthday nail set, my full set of birthday nails. So for these nails, I did put on a Jello peel off base coat. So I'm gonna take the gel remover. I'm just gonna seep this around the cuticle area, and it's gonna loosen up that peel off base coat that we have on under there. Hopefully I can easily pop these off. I know doing some short nails and a press-on nail set for my birthday may come as a shock to some of you, especially of the years and years of tradition we have on this channel where I do a full polygel nail set, extra long, extravagant. But truthfully, what I want is just a more practical nail set that I don't feel so overwhelmed with having to deal with extra long nails. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna let this soak. Okay, these have been marinating for a bit. I wasn't recording. This one just popped right off. So maybe I have been way too impatient with this Jello peel off base coat. You really do have to let it sit a little bit for it to actually work and not just rip off your nails. Those nails are so good. I love them. I'm so proud of them. I love how they turned out in the design, and it's like, you guys know I usually don't do freestyles. When I do a freestyle and it just turns out very nicely, I am very happy. My nails have survived that. All right, this, I have never been giving it a fair chance before. I knew it worked and I knew that I liked it. I just wasn't using it right because I was so impatient. I would put 1 tiny drop on there and try and rip it off a second later. You have to put a little bit of a generous amount, and you actually have to let it sit. All right, now I know. All right. It's like I knew that, but I didn't want to do it. A moment for this nail set. Time to say goodbye. Oh, this is definitely my best birthday nail set so far, I think. I know it was only 1 hand. We've got a little bit of work cut out for us. I am starting this press-on nail set at 2:16 p.m. So today we are going to be doing vintage piping cake nails. So have you guys seen those heart-shaped cakes, or even just a normal cake, but the piping is just, it's like very intricate, vintage, that style? That's what I want on my nails. I've seen some super beautiful nail inspiration, and we are going to be recreating a nail set today. Here is the nail design that I'm going to be recreating today. The only thing is some things I might have to change just a little bit, just because I don't have some things like the flowers, those tiny little flowers. I wish I had the same silicone mold to make those, but I don't, so I'm gonna have to replace that with something similar. We're gonna make some little tweaks to work for us. So first order of business, oh, I should probably not be wearing gloves right now so I could properly size out the nail tips. Here are the nail tips I'm going to be using today. They are short, don't be alarmed, but I think that's what I want, and I think it'll just fit this nail design much better just because this is the silicone mold I'm gonna be using the most, and it's literally basically the size of these nail tips. So I'm going to start out by sizing the nail tips out. Don't mind this hand, this hand is so crusty. Yeah, it needs to be fixed right away. Next, I'm just going to customize these full cover tips to fit my natural nails better. Just shaping around the cuticle areas just to make them fit a bit more seamlessly. All right, now let's prep these nail stands so that way we can put on the full cover tips. All right, next step, I'm going to add on a layer of base coat over these nails. This is so that the gel polish will stick to the nail tip better. Right. So we've got some wrinkling. What do you mean? What do you mean? I fixed the mishap. I wiped off as much of the gel as I could, and then I put on a new layer, and now I'm gonna cure that for a long time, like 2 minutes. And now I'm just putting on the second layer of the light pink. Okay, so the bases of the nails are done, and now we're going to get using this silicone mold. So basically what I'm going to be doing to try and save the most time, I'm literally gonna fill all of these at once. Maybe not this circle one, I don't think we'll need it. So I'm gonna make the gel for this. Taking this leftover off-white color, I'm just gonna get some rhinestone glue. We're gonna need a lot, so I'm gonna pour a bunch of this. And then just using the leftover color. We don't want too much because we want it to be more rhinestone glue than the color, just so that way it'll actually harden when it cures and not be soft on the inside. So I'm just gonna take a dotting tool and fill all of these molds up. Here's how that one turned out. Oh, it's gonna be so good on these nails. Okay, so I have a lot of the pieces done. I think we're just gonna start assembling and taking this one nail at a time. So actually for this first thumbnail, I'm gonna make a bow. Okay, this is so cute. This is so cute. Oh, I love this. Yes. Yes. Precisely. Precisely. Really, the rest of these nails is just this tedious task of putting all of the little details and decorations on every single nail. There's a lot of little pieces. It took me a very long time to make each individual piping piece using the molds. So just doing that simple task took a very long time. Luckily, it was easy enough just because I just only had to fill the molds and then take them out and put them on the nails. For how many pieces I had to make, it made it take so long. But assembling the nails was very fun. Like, I loved putting all the little pieces on there, adding any tiny little details I could add just to fill them up and make them look very complete. It was really satisfying to do, and it was nice for a change to do them on some press-on nails versus just my own nails, and also doing a full set. So I know these are my birthday nails, and this is not normally what I do. Like, my yearly tradition of when I do my birthday nails, usually do both hands and, you know, 2 parts, extra long nails, whatnot. For this year, I genuinely wanted to wear these nails out, which I did, and I enjoyed them, and they were so cute. I just wanted something that was easy just for the day that I could just put on and then take off after. So unfortunately, I didn't really get much footage of when I actually finished these nails. I literally have one clip of me holding up the nails on the nail stand. That's literally all I have because it's been months since I filmed this. So at the end of this video, you're gonna see that I just have one awkward clip of the nails on the nail stand, and that's all I got. That's all I have to show for it. I hope that you can at least enjoy the process of me making these. The final reveal is a bit lackluster, just be warned. So I did have reference pictures. It was really difficult to decide what design I was even doing because there were so many options, so many little details to pick from, and it was a bit overwhelming just to plan everything out. I don't even really remember how I planned this out. I don't think I drew up a design. I think I just had different inspiration pictures that I was taking inspiration from, which I will show on the screen if I still have them, or if I even know where they are, or if I even remember which ones I took inspiration from in the first place. But the main goal was just like pearlescent, charms, the piping charms, obviously, flowers, pearls. Did I say that already? Yeah, that is what I did. The base of these nails were a cream white color. I just mixed white with a little bit of yellow in order to get a bit of an off-white. And then some of the bases of the nails were just a light pink. And that was the main color scheme, was just cream and light pink. I don't know how people can do vintage piping cake nails on a frequent basis, because this is a lot of work to make something so detailed like this. I don't know how everybody else is doing it and doing it so good, but this was just my attempt. yes, after I kind of had the overall designs done for each of them, I went back in and added little extra pieces of details that I thought would fit for some of them that I was a little bit lost on or didn't really know what I was doing. So a little bit of this was some experimentation and also kind of accepting like some nails can be a bit more plain, some needs to be filled in. Decisions. And then after I finished adding on every little piece, I went ahead and top coated everything. I just did a really thin layer of top coat over everything. Every little charm, every little piece, I top coated over everything. I wanted these to be locked in. But the top coat layer is very thin, so that way nothing looks flooded. I don't want any pooling going on with the top coat. So just trying to keep this super even and as thin as I could. Just a little side note update from my last video. I was a bit melancholy and sad. I was a little bit down in the dumps, Nails by Vic, but I am doing better now. You know, just going through the motions of the month and life and whatnot. So thank you everybody who was wishing that I would feel better. So I appreciate that and I appreciate your comments, but I'm feeling a lot better now. So we'll just continue to go from there. Anyways, here are the finished nails. Like I said, this is literally the only final clip I have of these really cute press-on nail sets that I did for my birthday. And this is all I have. Yep. I mean, at least you can see everything, so that's something, but it's like I'm not wearing them. Look at the background. It doesn't really do the nails justice as what they needed to be, but you know, this is just what we got. This is the mindset I was in when I was done filming these. Like when I finished filming these, I was like, okay, I'm done. This was like the day before my birthday too. And then when my birthday came the next day, I just slapped these nails on and I was like, you know what? I'll film these nails later. And I never did. Well, but still, I hope you guys enjoyed this nail set and getting to watch the process of me making my 22nd birthday nails vintage cake piping themed design. Really, if you have that whipped cream frosting piping mold, you could do a lot. You could do a lot of different variations of this design. You just need those silicone molds. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you found this one to be just as satisfying as I did. I will be back soon with some more new videos. I just wanted to get this one uploaded because it is a bit older. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye!